Chapter 2. Family Supports. Serena's family. Serena and her parents were going to Bengaluru to stay with Serena's mother's brother. The long train journey gave Serena a chance to see the beautiful scenery through the window. She noticed people wearing different types of dresses and speaking different languages. Sandeep uncle and Priya auntie came to receive them at the station. Priya auntie belonged to Karnataka. She was wearing a silk sari and flowers in her long hair. Serena hugged her and told her that she was looking forward to eat dosas and idlis. Serena was very happy to meet her cousins, Riya and Kashish, who spoke Kannada, Hindi and English. They were happy to receive the bright-colored salwar kameez sets that Serena gifted to them. Serena showed them the photographs of her grandparents, uncles, aunts and cousins in her village, Alipur. Her cousins were surprised to hear that Serena's family had been living in the same village for nearly 100 years. Her great-grandfather had started a sugarcane farm. There were 18 members in Serena's joint family. Her uncles worked on the farm and in the sugar mill. The ladies of the family looked after the house. All the children attended the school and their grandfather helped them in their homework in the evening. Riya and Kashish had always lived in a nuclear family. They wanted to visit Alipur to see all the children sleeping in one room and the whole family sitting down to eat their meals in the large kitchen. Priya auntie's parents came to meet Serena and her parents. They brought coconut, turmeric and flowers for Serena and her mother. Priya auntie had cooked malai kofta, dosa, baked vegetables, macher jhol, rice and payasam. Serena's mother was a vegetarian. She did not like the smell of fish. Sandeep uncle wanted to know if anything had been cooked in sesame oil, til oil, because it made him sick. Kashish, the youngest member of the family, refused to eat the malai kofta, and she did not like the smell of garlic. But she loved the baked vegetables. Some family members may speak different languages, wear different types of dresses, or follow different customs and religions. They may have similar or dissimilar likes and dislikes with regard to food items and colors. Family get-togethers are times of learning about one another and rejoicing for the younger as well as the older members. They help in developing love and respect for each other. Meeta's family. Meeta lived with her parents and brother Tanuj in Diu. Her parents were shocked to read the letter. The letter was from Meeta's Bua, her father's sister, who had migrated to Sri Lanka with her husband and children a few years ago. A cyclone had washed away their whole village. Their crops were submerged in water. They were living in a camp. The rescue teams were helping the victims, but heavy rains were making it difficult for food, clothes and medicines to reach the camps. Meeta's mother was crying. Meeta's father said, "Don't worry, I will leave for Sri Lanka and bring them with me to Diu." It was difficult to imagine the condition of the people who had lost everything. Meeta told her friends about the cyclone victims. Everyone was anxious to extend their support to the sufferers. They talked to the principal and started collecting money, clothes and medicines for the cyclone victims. They gave them to the collector of Diu, who sent everything to the cyclone victims in Sri Lanka. After 4 days, Meeta's father came back to Diu with his sister, her husband and their 2 children. They looked very weak and sad. Meeta's aunt, who always had a smile on her face, looked worried. Her husband told them that when the cyclone hit their village, they took shelter on a hill. They watched helplessly as their crops and houses were washed away by the cyclone. They were lucky to be alive. Next morning, Meeta, her Bua, and her cousins, Vasu and Vipul, went to school. Meeta's principal admitted Meeta's cousins to the school. Meeta's father took his brother-in-law, sister's husband, to his shop and gave him a job till the family was able to make a new beginning. Family members share joys as well as sorrows. They are always ready to help one another in times of need. If any member of the family has a problem, then the other members immediately come forward to help him or her. Family provides love and security. Some family members may migrate to distant places in search of better work, education, or climate. They may not live together, but they look forward to the occasions when they can get together and have a lot of fun. Do you know? A family tree is a chart representing family relationships in a conventional tree structure.